see a magic trick.
Prepare to be amazed like never before.
You need us.
Are you in or are you out? I'm talking about a trick that is bigger and better than anything you have ever seen. This is gonna be fun.
Now you see me, now you don't. Rated PG-13.
Now you see me, now you don't.
Host, I
Okay.
have some rules. First, no showers longer than 5 minutes. This isn't a spa.
You crazy.
That's a rule.
Meanwhile, at a Virgo, get the vacation you expect, and never a hovering host.
You crazy.
Thinking about dealing with the insurance company yourself? Stop! People represented by an attorney get more than 3 times the money than those who don't have an attorney.
Is the way to go. Call 877-1500.
Gotta shake it.
Yeah, you guys really are like the hip-hop early morning, late night talk show. The Breakfast Club is the most powerful, popular urban radio show in America. From the Black Mothership in New York City.
Good morning, USA.
Yo, 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 yo.
Yo.
Just hilarious.
Good morning.
Peace to the planet, it's Monday.
They crazy.
How y'all feeling out there? I feel blessed, black, and highly favored.
They
Happy to be
crazy.
here. Another day to serve our beautiful listeners. Good morning. How was your weekend, Jeff?
Man, Syracuse and Albany, they out. I love them. Shout out to Syracuse. Shout out to both of the funny bones. I had a fight at the Syracuse show, the last show. Somebody
You
thought,
physically? You ain't crib at the band?
no, yo. Somebody, look, this girl came out. She thought I had said she got a little drunk. So she thought I said, while I was on stage, the 315 was corny, that Syracuse was corny. So she in the back talking, but I'm like, yo, what you talking about? I thought she was talking about somebody else in the show. So I'm like, ooh. She said, that bitch corny, talking about me. So I'm like, what's up then? You know what I mean? Like, what you talking about? So everybody around her got upset, like, girl, she ain't say that. You drunk his ass. You drunk his ass. All right, so we leave. She was like, all right, my bad. She ain't said. We leave out. On the way out, she beating somebody up in a parking lot.
Damn.
Yeah, talking about, she stole my phone. I'm like, come on, y'all. Rolled on the window, driving past, like, yo, look, come on. Relax. Just go in the house. I don't want nobody to go to jail. And she like, no, she got my phone. Her homegirl, like, the girl who getting beat up, her homegirl, like, she don't even have no phone. Like, yeah, that's why she stole mine. What? Beat her up, yeah. So then when I get to Albany, man, I had a fan. In the middle of the floor.
They crazy.
Charlamagne, come on, man. Come on, man. No, yo, she didn't have a strap on. She must have took it off real quick. She had to pee. But she swung on the security. She's in jail. Yeah. And she's probably going to be in jail till tomorrow because today's a holiday. The commission don't come in on Sunday or today. But yeah, it was wild. Needless, overall though, it was a great weekend. Sold out shows. It was
that shirt is interesting that she got on. What is it? Trick by it.
The small intimate spots, the thing is, they don't go out like that. Ain't nothing else to do up there but see comedy. They got comedy club and then they got a casino. They don't really do nothing. Yeah. So when they come out, they have a little bit too much to drink and they get rowdy.
So she peed on the floor. They arrested her on the spot.
Cause she had to go to the bathroom, but they was blocking the traffic for me to leave to go back out into the green room. She was like, I gotta pee. So she was like, man, I'm gonna pee right here. So they tried to get her. And then she swung on the security. She was strong, but she was strong.
Okay. Well, drop on a clue bomb for her.
They crazy. They crazy.
That police officer had to put handcuffs on her because she ain't washing her hands.
Man.
No, not the police officer being nasty, but I feel
Stop
sorry.
it.
The police officer had to
Stop
get
it.
nasty. He put handcuffs on him. Now his hands dirty.
Man, imagine when she sobered up and she woke up pissy in prison.
No.
Then what? No strap, just straight pissy.
Damn.
How was your weekend?
Thank you, Brandon, for bringing in the show production.
Brandon late for the production.
Okay. Drop that album Friday.
Bia's going to be joining us this morning. She got a new album out called Bianca. You know, we got the latest with Lauren and Donkey today. I'll be talking to you about the Mental Wealth Expo. We had that this weekend, my 5th annual Mental Wealth Expo. So thank you for
for joining us this morning, man. We just getting started. The latest with Lauren LaRosa. Sometimes she has facts, sometimes she has details, sometimes she has a little bit of everything. Well, it's the latest. The Breakfast Club. LL Cool J, fresh off Delaware State University's homecoming. You don't smell like liquor, though.
First of all,
Stop it. Stop it. Why you gotta make it seem like she ratchet?
yeah, shout out.
It's okay, everybody can get ratchet. That topic's so
Shout out
nice.
to
Go
Delaware
ahead,
State
Lauren
University,
LaRosa.
because we won this weekend. It was pouring down raining too. I couldn't sit out there in the rain, but no, it stopped raining about like 3:30, 4 o'clock, and they shut the plots, which is like the big tailgate, down like 5:30. So we had a couple hours out there.
That is super
I know your level
cute.
was
Super,
fake.
super cute.
First of all, I got out there after it stopped raining. Stop playing with me.
Yes, we
won 70-23.
Why Charlamagne always
We
got
played,
something to say rude?
Southern Connecticut,
okay.
their team. I had never heard of this school prior to this game. But
That's how they felt about Del State.
baby, you heard of us.
Hello.
This year.
Hello. Ain't nothing wrong with Del State.
How was your party? It was lit. My party was lit the night before that, and I really want to make sure I give a shout out to Deshaun Jackson, because the way, so this is probably my second football game of my whole Del State career. I'll be honest with y'all, but I went to the game, and one of the things that I realized is the way that the students they just, I don't know, they love on him. I think maybe because he's like closer in age to them, or they look up to him, or whatever.
Deshaun Jackson is an all-star.
Yeah,
superstar football player
but you know,
culture.
sometimes it's hard to get through to college kids.
And he played in Philly, so.
And yes, and that's what I mean. Not only were the students excited, but I never seen him on the stands, and it was pouring down raining. He was out on campus
Yogi, what you
afterwards,
doing
just
over
like
there?
enjoying homecoming, and they won. So
Huh?
shout out to him. He's doing amazing things with the team
Yogi.
there. Wanted to make sure
What
I
you doing
gave
over
him
there? Come
some
up
love
here,
this morning,
Yogi.
but yes. Now,
Come up here.
speaking of sports,
Come to us.
Stephen A. Smith, Alexis Ohanian, who is the husband of Serena Williams. So Alexis was on First Take, and he was there to promote some things that he's doing with his
Oh
company.
yeah, I watched this. This was a rewind. This is a
And,
rewind. I
they
saw
were having
this
a
part
conversation
with
about a ton of
Stephen A.
things. This
Smith.
came toward the end of the segment.
But I saw it
They
on
started
side.
talking about Serena Williams and her return
Stephen A.
to
Smith
tennis,
was
and
talking
her not
about-
returning. And then Alexis had some choice words for Stephen A. Smith. Let's take a listen.
Stephen A. Smith, I think you had some marriage advice for me. Is that right? Or
Well, you know what? Listen, I did it. People, headlines are headlines. We can get it.
You said headlines are headlines. Stephen A. Smith. Why he backtracking? He backpedaling. But I heard this. I wanted to see them because I wanted to see them.
I was gonna ask you because
The latest version of Disney
no,
what, Yogi?
Because I give advice.
What is it? You want me to move that?
Billion-dollar companies. And the
You
reason
want me
I
to
do
move
that is
it?
because I build
Why you just can't jump over
So I
it?
generally try to stay in my lane.
Huh? Well, move it out the way.
Man, she was trying to cut my
You want me to move this?
trying to get into it.
It's not. It's empty. Okay, I moved it. What?
We can talk later.
Why you grumble me?
Yeah. So, I mean, of course, this
What?
went viral.
You don't want me to sit on the floor with you? You don't want me to sit on the bed? What is it?
Original comments
Huh?
from Serena Williams. So the day after the Super Bowl,
Okay.
Serena Williams came out and did the
But I saw that.
stage, the Not Like Us.
Wait.
That's what he was talking about. But I mean, a lot of people had some smoke for Serena after
He's
she did that
settling
Super Bowl.
in.
Let's talk about that.
Yes, I was watching
Let's
that.
take a listen to Stephen A. Smith and his comments the day after the Super Bowl.
Yes, so I'm watching the Breakfast Club from days ago because I was watching this most recent one. Maybe I'm gonna give it another chance. It's with this guy. His name is
So ASAP Rocky, day 2. They are now trying to. Yesterday.
Ty
was
Dolla Signs. Yeah, Ty Dolla Signs. I'm gonna try it again, but it was just so boring. It was just his voice is so monotone, and then I wanted to see what his face, like what he looked like. That was one of my main reasons for trying to watch it with Ty Dolla Signs, because he's wearing sunglasses and a hoodie. I mean, it's not like I would know what people look like. I mean, most people. I mean, come on now, Lenny Kravitz. I mean, certain people, yes, I would know what they look like because they're unique styles and stuff. He didn't have like a unique style or anything. Even if he was going to wear a hoodie and like sunglasses or whatever, he didn't have like no unique swag. Number one, for me to be like, he got a hoodie and sunglasses. That's disrespectful, actually. I really think it's disrespectful when you are doing an interview with someone and you keep your sunglasses on. Maybe it's just my feeling. Unless you are like a super pop star, Prince, Michael Jackson. Like you have to, there's a certain amount of status you have to be in this world in order to do an interview. Like you're in the interview seat and have your sunglasses on. It's just for me. I just don't think so. This is that interview. I'm gonna try to watch it again. I'm gonna with Ty Dolla Signs, because it was extremely boring. But also I was distracted. Let me give it a second. This is the last one. It's Friday. Today's Monday, right? So that's why this is the last one.
Happy to be here another day to serve our beautiful listeners.
I'm mad at it.
He said just for me in a second. Don't you know?
Right? Is it Monday? Yes, it's Monday.
Yeah. She was broadcasting remotely this morning. What's happening, man? Happy Friday.
What's up, man? How you feeling?
I feel good. I was watching the NYC mayoral debate last night.
I was watching that.
Also trying to read at the same time Gucci Mane's book, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Diary
I
of
saw
a
this
Recovering
one.
Madman. Man.
Okay, let's get it together. We need to get.
I got so many questions.
We got
So many
work to
stories.
do.
It is, but I mean, I just like the fact that he's being so open about his mental health issues.
Yeah, Gucci Mane.
His drug addiction, you know.
I think his name is
And one thing I get from reading
Gucci Mane.
there's a lot of artists
Gucci Mane.
going through exactly what he went through.
Yeah,
And
true.
we watched a lot of it.
It's true.
We don't see the behind the scenes of it.
Cafe
all.
Bustelo
We
gave
don't
me
know,
this
okay, well,
chapstick.
getting
It is so
help, trying to
good.
work on himself. Like Gucci.
It doesn't taste like
There's a
coffee though.
lot
I was
of
hoping that it
stuff.
tastes like coffee because it's Cafe Bustelo. It's not coffee-ish, but it is very moisturizing.
Gucci's been diagnosed with bipolar and schizophrenia, but you know, we don't know. We just
Yeah,
sit back and watch
it's
all the
very
headlines.
moisturizing.
Even though we know something wrong.
All right,
Everybody just thinks everything's copacetic.
get your life. Come on. Yeah, so we're gonna see. We're gonna give this. We ain't gonna waste too much time. If it's not good, we're not gonna spend too much time on this Ty Dolla Sign's interview. Because we enjoy Breakfast Club, but the person on there gotta be intriguing to me. You know what I'm saying? Let him fade. Let him fade. I don't know, but I think that song is so dope. Let him fade. Okay, I'm done. Let him fade. I am turn this up a little bit. One thing about Tubi, all the shows that are black are down to zero level. So it needs to be turned up a little bit. That's a Tubi section.
All right, let's continue on, man. All right, I just said AI. That was not me.
That was AI. You see all the AI videos I posted?
AI.
That was all types
That
of
was
things.
AI.
Yep, you right.
What are you talking about? What his name is again?
Charlemagne.
Charlemagne.
All right, well, let's get the show cracking.
What
We
his
got a
name
packed
is?
show for you this
DJ
morning.
Envy.
The latest with Lauren LaRosa.
Lala Rosa.
On the Breakfast Club.
Talk to me.
Good morning, y'all.
Oh, hair looks, oh, that's so cute.
Hey,
Little
so,
pixie
Lil
cut.
Ali has
Ah,
finally
those earrings are a
decided
bit of
to
me.
Step in the ring, but it's on YouTube.
This
So,
news right here.
She is responding
This
to Clarissa
YouTube
Shields
news.
and all of the whole, Layla Ali is scared to fight me. Conversation that has been happening because of a lot of conversation that started here on the Breakfast Club. So, Layla Ali created a YouTube channel and Instagram because she says she doesn't even want Clarissa on her Instagram. And she's doing multiple parts. She released part 1 on YouTube where she explains how their relationship started, how it ended, and addresses will she fight her or not. Let's take a listen to Layla. Let's take a listen to Layla calling.
Yeah,
I'm trying to look at my list, but the list is not in.
This is why it's good to work with older people.
Let's go, Lauren.
Recognize the sign of the trophy. You okay?
Shut up. Let's take a listen to Layla talking about promoters calling her and reaching out to actually get in a ring or to fight. Come back to
Back then in
boxing.
2020, I did get to a point where I was ready to get back in the ring and show her why. Even though she is talented, I said it back then, I'm saying it
I'm
now.
gonna look for this interview with Layla Ali when I get off of my YouTuber right now. I'm gonna look for it. I'm gonna look for it. I'm gonna see because I want to see what Layla looks like. I want to see her face. It hasn't been seen by me, but it's on this YouTube news right here. More than likely, that fight between Layla and Clarissa is going to happen on the tuber. And tell the tuber people to reach out to me so I could be a commentator right at the fight. Tell them.
50 million.
Yeah, it's 3 parts. So she didn't say it in the
It's
first.
two.
It's 2 parts. She didn't say it in the first.
She didn't say
Reach
the
out
first
to the
part.
YouTubers
Basically,
and
this
tell
first part is
you
her
want me to
laying
be the
out where
commentator
the
at
issue
the
started. And she
Clarissa
says that she actually
Shields
tried to help Clarissa a lot in the beginning. And she
Layla
talked about
Ali
the fact that
fight.
it started here on the Breakfast Club. Let's take a listen to Layla on the Breakfast Club in the comments she had here.
Fast forward to 2018, I was promoting my cookbook, Food for Life, and went on the Breakfast Club, a national show with millions of listeners.
Right.
It was a 36-minute interview, and when the topic of boxing came up, I actually mentioned her and made positive comments. Then much later into the interview, I was asked about the possibility of a comeback. This recording. It was in my heart. I did. When we ever get back in the ring, just recording. Shits and giggles. Money right, Layla there.
She said money right, I agree with you. The money right. Hello, some strange, up is strange, I'm trying. No.
But before your voice sound different before you had that nose job.
I said he had a nose job.
When your face is a little bit more stuffy
When you
too.
had the nose job.
I did not have a nose job.
DJ Envy had a nose job.
They had to take the polyps out.
Whatever, King. I ain't judging you.
I said whatever, King. Charlamagne is not right.
And she said,
But they didn't edit the issues out because we got the word production team.
Correct.
No.
Yeah, well, she also too says, and this kind of broke my heart to hear, and I did reach out to Clarissa.
I broke your heart, Lauren.
To respond to it.
You're taking these people's lives so seriously. It's just a TV. Don't take them folks' lives so serious.
A lot of like laying out the platform of
Those earrings were everything, Lauren. That jacket is super cute too.
She was calling her like big sis, so like they had a relationship. She said that she was helping Clarissa understand how to.
They have a full bar back there at the Breakfast Club. When I go.
Because it's like, you know.
When I go on the Breakfast Club, I'm gonna see everything that they have there. Well, inshallah, if it's at that stage, I'm still gonna see what they have when I go. When they interview me on Breakfast Club.
Layla's selling a fight, and I'm glad. All I'm seeing is a lead up
That's
to
right.
a fight. That's what I'm seeing.
I hope they have some good craft services and good snacks.
people have been itching on Layla.
You know, you got to give me food. Food brings me places every time. Hello. That's the thing. Another reason why I don't go to concerts, because if I have to have food, if they have like dinner and a show,
encouraged her to do
I'm
this.
there.
I've always
Actually, I've
supported her,
seen
and
Mommy
she showed
recently
receipts. I
have
was
a
the first one to
mystery show
interview
here in
her.
Las
I
Vegas
did
where
all
it's
that. So she
dinner and
broke
a
down
show.
everything she did.
All I see is
for
the hype
Clarissa
building
Shields.
up
I'm
for a
probably
fight.
gonna go.
That's what I see.
And then
I just see, I'm gonna do some research first. I'm gonna do a chat.
Told her that when you hear about the face of female boxing, it's Layla. She wants that to be her.
Yeah, basically, yep.
Yeah.
That Layla's basically saying that Clarissa's doing all of this because it's clout, and she's jealous of her. Now,
Well, I don't know about jealous, but in any case, they're about to get paid. Whether it's Clarissa or Layla, everybody about to get paid. But here's the thing about ladies. Y'all make sure y'all get that bag. Like Tyson Mayweather bag. You need.
I helped her. Now she's using what I taught her and trying to.
This
make
is.
it seem like I never had a relationship
This
with
fight
her.
is. I'm talking about Tyson Mayweather dollars, Clarissa Shields, Layla Ali. I know y'all about y'all business. I know I ain't got to tell y'all, but get that bag, get that bag, get that bag, get that bag, get that bag. Hello, you not just get it, secure it, keep it going.
Oh, she must have forgot years ago she recorded this and said that I gave her the piece of advice that she is now referring to as the most valuable piece of information that you need to be successful.
I met her daddy before, Muhammad Ali. On 42nd Street. Me and my son, Al, our youngest, we were coming out of McDonald's getting some French fries, and Muhammad Ali was getting out of a limousine. And this was, they didn't have Instagram, and we didn't have a camera at the time with us. People didn't walk around just with cameras unless you were a tourist. And he came out the limousine, and he was with his people, and I was just like, can I have an autograph? Because that's what you used to ask for back in the day, not a picture. Can I have an autograph? And he autographed. I might still have it. I'll take a look. He autographed something to Al. Muhammad Ali.
It had to be because it's YouTube and Instagram. I'm like, what is
That's my
happening?
something.
I'm here for it, man.
I just hope Layla Ali, if they do fight, that she's back in the gym and she's sparring and she's
where she needs to be
What has she
physically.
been
And of course,
doing?
Clarissa Shields is gonna try to knock her head off.
You hear what Jessica said? That's a yes. She probably been doing
And
it.
we
Right.
don't know because she ain't posting it and all that.
Exactly.
I'm
She ain't
saying,
just
that's what I
pop-
said. I hope she is.
She ain't just pop out with these YouTube videos for no
Okay.
reason. Layla know what she's doing, and I'm probably Clarissa probably in on it too.
When I
Those headphones that are this color of your skin, I want some skin color headphones too. If you want to send me some skin color headphones, or send me the money so I can buy some skin color headphones that go inside the ears. Skin color headphones like how Charlamagne the guy got them all on your head, all willy-nilly. Yes, Shogi. What is that?
Then we heard another laugh. And then
You want food?
They go papoose right there. I was like, oh, shit,
You want to
there.
eat?
I was right there.
Everybody always talking about papoose.
No, they always
Yeah, I'm shocked. I never thought Papoose and Remy Ma was ever gonna break up. I never ever thought Remy Ma and Papoose was ever gonna break up. Ever gonna break up. Never did I think that, but you know,
I mean, I want
When it's time,
I
yes,
wanna see
I
this.
think that would be a fight to see for sure.
it is what it is.
That is it for the first hour.
All right. Well,
Stretch
was the
that
latest
body.
week. Now, a week. Oh, also, today is Friday, Charlotte. What you doing?
Oh yes, on Fridays we do the People's Donkey. So you can call in 1-800-585-1051 and give somebody the credit they deserve for being stupid. You can give out the biggest hee-haw on Friday morning.
Yes, Yogi. What do you want, little one? What is that? What is that? Do up? Come do up. Come do up. Come here. Come here, please. Come here. Come here, please. You don't want to do ups? Come on. Go ahead and come over there. Come here. You don't want to do ups? Okay.
Smarter.
Breakfast Club. Let's get some front page news. All right, now if you follow Major League Baseball, the Blue Jays beat the Mariners 8-2. The series is tied 2-2, and the Dodgers beat the Brewers 3-1. Now tonight, the Blue Jays play the Mariners in Game 5 at 6 p.m. Also tonight, the Brewers take on the Dodgers at 8:38. All right, what's up, Mimi?
You have to do that.
Good morning, Envy, Jazz, Charlamagne. How y'all doing?
Peace, Mimi.
Good morning. All right, well, we start this morning with John Bolton, President Trump's former national security advisor, now facing federal charges. A grand jury in Maryland has indicted Bolton on 18 counts, 8 for sharing national defense information, and 10 for keeping it at home. Now, prosecutors say he passed along more than 1,000 pages of sensitive materials to his wife and daughter who didn't have clearance to see it. Now, the news report, news of the indictment broke. Reporters
You think I'm playing?
President
I
Trump
love
for
Cafe
reaction,
Bustelo.
asking
Love
if he was
it, love
aware
it,
of
love
the
it. I
charges
ain't playing.
against his
I love
former
it.
advisor. Let's listen to what he had to say.
President John Bolton was just indicted by a
Love it.
grand jury in Maryland. Do you have a reaction to that?
I didn't
And
know
got the
that. You told me for
keychain
the first
to
time,
it.
but I think he's a bad person. I think he's a
He said, I think he's a bad
guy.
person.
Yeah, he's a bad guy.
No, you can't
Too
piss
bad.
off. Don't piss off Trump.
That's the way it goes.
Against
That's
him.
the way it goes, right? That's the way it goes. Well,
That's what I took out
Have you
this
reviewed the case against him?
No, I
handbag right
haven't. I
now.
haven't. But I
That
just think
is
he's a
going
bad
to
person.
go to
What
the
does he mean he doesn't know that? He's
wash.
the reason Bolton got indicted. He's the one who called for it, okay?
Go ahead, Charlamagne, preach.
Well,
Okay,
you
so
know,
that's-
yes,
Okay,
you're right.
Bustelo.
So Bolton, he is
So
expected
far,
to turn himself
what we
in
gonna do
today
with
at the
these
federal
things or not?
courthouse in Greenbelt, Maryland. His case has been assigned to a judge who was appointed by President Obama.
What time is it? Because
Investigators
I need
say
to,
Bolton
I need
also kept
to
a
watch
printed
on the
diary
TV
pages-
upside
a
this.
printed diary
What
of
time
pages
is
at
it?
home, and uses personal
6:15,
emails to
23.
send classified details, something the FBI calls a clear violation of federal law. And Bolton, of course, is saying this
Let
is
him
political. In a
finish.
statement, he said that he
Let
is
him
the target
finish.
and what he calls an effort to punish his critics. He also pointed out that his book in 2020, The Room Where It Happened, was reviewed and cleared by officials years ago, and that no charges were filed up until now. Now, if convicted, Bolton could face up to 10 years in prison for each
That's
count.
what fans are
He is now
for.
the third Trump
Fans are to be like
president
sexy and toy like this.
former FBI Director James Comey and New York Attorney General Letitia James.
Man, Trump needs
You
to
like
write a
this?
book on how to
Yes,
make people
Henry.
bend to his
There you
will.
go.
Okay, you can't tell me it's just because he's president. Because plenty of people have been president, but I've never seen them wield power like him. Folks just do whatever he tells them to
Yes,
do.
Yogi.
Yeah,
You wanna do
no
ups?
checks and balances.
Done.
You want to do ups? What's that?
No, that's my point.
What's that?
You getting locked up like these other three people.
You want me to move it? All right, go ahead. I'm moving it. Go ahead.
And then even the
I'm
free
okay.
space, like you get people shows
You want to do ups?
canceled and taken off networks and stuff. I mean, people definitely scared of it.
Oh, well, Jimmy Kimmel, that kind of backfired on Trump. But I'm just saying, I've
You
never
want to
seen
do ups?
anybody bend to the will of a president the way
Huh?
that these folks do. It's unbelievable.
Yeah, definitely a lot of that going on. And now we are in day 17 of a government shutdown, and there's still no deal in sight. At the Senate, they tried for the 10th time yesterday to pass a funding bill, but it failed again before lawmakers left out of town for the weekend. That means the shutdown will roll into next week. Now, Republicans, they are shifting their strategy. GOP leaders are now considering a plan to pay federal workers who've missed checks since the shutdown began, something they refuse to do unless Democrats agree to reopen the government. The bill is sponsored by Senator Ron Johnson of Wisconsin.
That's not nice.
It needs 60 votes
Don't
to
grumble
advance.
me.
They're also looking at another bill from Alaska Senator Dan Sullivan that would guarantee pay for military members.
Now where's the
But
thing
Democrats
go?
say they won't back any standalone bills unless
Let
there's
him
funding for
say
healthcare, housing, and other
Let him
programs
say
that Americans
yes.
depend on. Now, as I mentioned, the shutdown is in its 17th day. It is now tied for the third longest shutdown in U.S. history. And as the standoff
She is beautiful. Her eyes, she's beautiful.
Everything
Everything about her is beautiful. I can't say anything. I mean, I don't know her personally, but her physical appearance on TV, she's like, and red is very good. I wouldn't put her in red. I would put her in green. I would put her in the green.
And meanwhile, the Department of Agriculture,
Or
they are
blue.
warning that SNAP benefits
Not red anymore for
could
her.
run out
Not
in
with that.
November.
Doing something.
If this drags
Or
on,
something
affecting more than
different. Yes,
42
Yogi.
million Americans that
Yes,
depend
baby.
on
What's
those
that?
benefits for groceries.
That's when things gonna get real when that snap and that wick run out. And just let the record show, the first longest government shutdown was also
You want to do
Trump's
ups?
first term. It was 35 days.
You want to do
back in
ups?
2018.
Yes?
Absolutely.
You
All right,
want to do
y'all,
ups?
coming up
Okay.
at 7, how much are you willing to pay for comfort? One airline is putting passengers to the test. We'll tell you what's changing and why it could really catch on.
Good job.
We're about to make y'all sleep on the floor and come back. All right.
Ain't nothing like some nuts. Ain't enough. What you doing back there?
Morning, everybody. It's DJ
What you doing back
NV,
there,
Just
Yogi
Hilarious,
Bogi?
Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. Lawn LaRosa is here as well. We got a special guest in the building, Ty Dolla $ign.
Yeah, this that interview I was talking about with Ty Dolla $ign. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna give him about
Black and highly favored. New album Tycoon
3
coming. That's like
minutes.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Tycoon on the way, 1017.
What is this?
What do you think defines the Ty Dolla $ign sound?
Okay.
Because a lot of people say you helped shape like the modern R&B sound. But what defines the Ty Dolla $ign sound right now?
Just taking your time and finding the right. Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, that's a question right there.
That's what interviews are for, Ty. You can ask questions.
That's a good
I'm already
question.
getting lost.
What is the sound?
I'm already about to switch off. I'm already about to switch off, Ty.
Greatness.
And I'm saying, Ty, this
There you
is
go.
Okay.
At what point did you
he ain't
realize
saying
that
nothing,
you
doing
had
nothing to hold me.
I saw something where you talked
I'ma
about
give you
like,
two.
you know, this album being for people
It's
who
15:32 here.
I know it's more.
I'm gonna give you the 15:33. Say something interesting.
I realized that like early, but especially when I got my first job. My first job was when I was like 16, and it was at a Subway, sandwiches, and I was in there going through the, when they teach you everything, and I didn't come back. I went one day and that was it.
After orientation, he was like, I'm done.
He's like, I can't do this. It's not for me.
I'm about to go make music.
I already know. I already know.
Am I getting
I didn't
that
got
when
it
you met like
33.
YG and everybody back then?
No.
No, this is just a come up personality. I can't watch it. I can't watch his title all the
Why
time.
Tycoon? Why is that the name of that?
Oh my gosh.
Tycoon, because that's what I'm
You have
stepping into.
nothing's intriguing about this to keep me with him. That on her radio pillows stupid out. That green drink he got
Over
on.
here in English,
That he's drinking.
it's like top of your game, top of your business.
His glasses kind of cool. Nothing else.
Start the record label.
I'm sorry, Ty Dolla $ign. I got pass.
Artists, we are
I gotta pass. Who else they got? Yeah, I was gonna watch this BIA interview. Okay, let's go with Lil Jon. Yeah. Okay.
Since we started working with Mountain, we
But only for a little bit, because then we gotta go at,
every
then we're
month.
gonna watch side
Close to
dish.
45-50% of them have been new users.
Side dish on YouTube.
Prior TV advertising to get started.
With head crack
It's very easy
and
to set up.
It's
and
really
carrot.
interesting to have people come
Side
up to
dish
me
on
and say, oh my
YouTube.
gosh, I was watching this show the
Yes,
other day,
baby, what is
and you're
that?
on TV. We're reaching so many people and doing it in a
What
really
is that?
effective manner with video.
We put a
What
lot
is
of
that?
effort into this brand, so it's gonna be
You hungry?
really exciting to see more people know
You want
how to
food?
talk well.
Huh? You want food? What you want?
You guys really are like the hip hop.
What you want? You want food?
The Breakfast Club.
What?
The most powerful, popular urban radio.
This is not yogi food. This is not for yogis. You want this? This is not for yogis. You know that's not for yogis. What do you want, yogi? Belly rubs? Oh yeah. I'm happy to give you belly rubs. Belly, belly, belly rubs. Belly, belly rubs. Just always late. Why she? Hello.
How y'all feel out there?
They need to just change her contract time, her arrival time to late.
Beautiful listeners. Good morning, man. Last night, we was out a little bit. We were celebrating the 5-year anniversary of the Black Effect Podcast Network. Drop a bomb. Yeah, a little.
Ooh, another blessing.
Yeah, salute to everybody who pulled up to that. That was a fun time.
That's
Black
right.
Fat.
You guys were out late last night.
Yeah.
Black Fat Podcast.
By the way, the event was from 5 to 7. Because I don't do things on YN time. Okay, I do things on time. Okay, 5 to 7.
So you drove in traffic time, or you stayed in
Yeah,
the city?
I got there like 5:15.
Okay, you
I got there like 5:15. So I was there from 5 to 7, and then we had a whole dinner. I was in the house by like 9:30, 10, but that's late for me. I turned into a pumpkin at 10 o'clock. No, that's late for me. I turned into a pumpkin at 10 o'clock. Well, forget us, man. Today, we have an amazing show for you this morning. First of all, Cam Newton and Ashley Nicole will be here. They're the co-hosts of the new BET show, 106 in Sports.
That's right.
That premieres on October 15th, and that's going to air every Wednesday on BET. But we have a cultural icon in the building today. One of the greatest producers of all time, not just hip-hop producers, just producers in general. And I have been wanting to sit and have a conversation with this brother for a long time. The great
Yogi.
Lil Jon. That's right.
What about me? Can I get belly rubs? What about now? Can I get some belly rubs? You like that? You excited about that one? Okay. Can I get some side dish, Yogi? Let me get those legs. Let me get those legs. Let me get those legs. Woo, okay, might be easy. I know. I get it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, belly rubs, belly rubs, belly rubs, belly rubs for Yogi.
And if you haven't got your tickets, 96.1 our sister station in Atlanta is having Jingle Ball in December 18th. Lil Jon is performing. Lil Jon and friends. So get your tickets. We're going to be, the whole family's going to be in Atlanta. We got Lil Jon. You stop saying Jon right now. Stop saying
And Lil Jon. And also his transformation that he's had in regards to his spirituality, in regards to his mental health, his mindfulness, and it's reflecting in his.
Oh, I'm so excited to hear about Lil Jon, from Lil Jon. See, already I'm excited to hear from Lil Jon. But again, you know, he's Ty Dolla $ign's not somebody who's in my world normally, so, you know, so no shade on him. It's just that the interview, nothing was, it just, they were asking, you know what, maybe I didn't do enough time. It's just not my thing. It's just not my thing. But I'm so excited for this Lil Jon about to come up here. Yeah! Okay! Right, Yogi? With the okay! You say it for Lil Jon too? You just doing it for Lil Jon? You just doing it? Come here. Come here.
Is here as well.
Come here. Where's your Billy Wolf? Where's your Billy Wolf?
I thought he was up there. This is his first time up there. This is crazy.
I saw him actually
I thought you been up there, ladies and gentlemen.
recently. He saw me recently at the Allegiant Stadium. Yeah, he was in my presence recently at Allegiant Stadium, Lil Jon. Yeah.
That's right.
I was a victim of that until I started to change my mindset. Sometimes I would come back.
Where's it? I need to turn up so I can hear this Lil Jon interview.
once I started to change my mind,
Okay, what you talking about, Lil Jon?
way to start the day and a gesture to someone, whoever you're riding with, you know, the driver, whoever.
Ask them how they feeling. And then
Tell
ask
me
them how
about
they
this
feeling.
piece. Tell me about
and-
this.
Yeah,
Lil Jon,
sometimes
tell me about
that's
this
also
piece on
the
your
case.
neck.
Sometimes just say, how is your
What is
day
this
going?
piece
You
on
know,
your neck?
you
This
know,
this crystal.
I
Tell me
found
about
myself
that, Lil
sometimes-
Jon.
I'm really in tune to
See,
my
Lil
spiritual
Jon
side. I've
got
been through
sunglasses
sometimes.
on, right?
Sometimes I might just be I remember being in the
He
club.
got sunglasses on. He's been
I might walk
interviewed,
by a
right?
random person and I could feel
And
that
it's
energy
okay.
and I'll be like,
Lil Jon has
just give me a
earned
hug.
sunglasses
Oh,
being
wow.
interview
And
status to me.
sometimes that just
Okay,
changes somebody's
to me.
Absolutely.
Just to
What
me.
about
To
when
me.
you were the person that might have been creating the energy?
You know,
Like, you felt
just
like
to
some
me.
aggressive angriness for this person. It was your fault because
Which one ain't got on?
Well, you know, I'm gonna tell you one time I was in South Carolina, in a
South
hole in the
Carolina.
wall club, way back in the day, and it was supposed to be a night where Cash Money was supposed to be. And
Not
they
Cash
called
Money.
me because Cash Money couldn't come. So these folks in South Carolina was mad than a motherfucker. And we was not Cash
As they
Money.
should be.
We was Johnny Eastside.
Don't fuck with South Carolina.
And so I understand it's a hostile situation, but I said,
Me and Yogi been in South Carolina. Yeah, we had. In North Carolina. Where else we been? In Georgia. Me and Yogi been in
show,
Georgia.
like playing to him, giving him drinks,
Come on
and
over here, please.
hyping him up, and then
What you want?
he turned
You hungry?
like it turned the whole crowd around, and then they were fans of us after. But it was a way you can always change the energy of the situation
That's right.
if you approach with a calm manner.
That's right.
That's why good security don't go and like try to fight somebody. They try
Right.
to diffuse the situation. That's
Right.
the first rule is diffuse it.
That's right. That's right, Lil Jon.
Now, look, Lil Jon, I want to go back. So this is your first
Mayweather,
time.
you listening to what Lil
John
Jon
morning
said?
routine like?
I knew you were gonna ask.
Good
that.
security. You know, let me.
John morning routine.
So this morning I woke
Floyd,
up,
holla at me, PB.
had
You
a little
know.
water.
You know.
Hi.
Hi.
Of course, you know. I
How
do
are
my,
you?
I
Welcome.
do this Korean.
I'm watching the
stuff,
Breakfast
but-
Club. Lil Jon
You know, my skin
interview.
is very
Thank
important.
you.
How does my skin look, ladies?
It looks good.
Yeah,
Love
so
it.
one rule for that is positivity, positive energy, positive thoughts.
Okay.
Because if you're a negative person, all this negativity is gonna wear the flesh. So get up in the morning, do my skincare routine, brush my teeth, all that good stuff. And then, since I'm on the road, a nice healthy breakfast for me was 2 hard-boiled eggs, some yogurt, some berries, and a grapefruit.
Oh, okay.
That's
Yogi.
easy and start with a positive mindset.
That's
It's gonna be
right.
a great day.
Now you got me hungry. I want some
mind.
hard-boiled eggs. I want a Lil
Saying
Jon
affirmations
breakfast.
for the day, even before I go to bed.
Yum, yum.
Like last night, I was like, it's gonna be a great interview.
I don't like eggs, though.
I look at
I
this
don't
as
eat
one of
eggs.
the biggest
I like
interviews
them. I
I've
enjoy
ever
the
done in
taste of
my life
them.
because
But eggs
it's like
don't enjoy my belly. It just,
45 minutes, 50 minutes, a long interview.
I just would rather
There's a
not.
lot to talk about. Charlamagne, you've seen me grow from. I think one time we talked.
Oh, the
you were like, you
Saratoga
came to the
water.
radio
Yeah,
station
that's that
in-
good water right
in
there.
South
That
Carolina one
Saratoga,
time.
that
That
blue
was early
bottle.
on. He wasn't even on air yet, right? Were you
Come
on there?
I think it was a
Saratoga.
forward. You called and you had just put out, I think you had just put out Beer.
Wow, so
And
that's 20 years ago.
Yeah,
Wow.
we were talking
Okay,
about you
why
having,
are you sniffing my
Confederate
butt?
flag in the
Oh,
video. And
okay.
Reset.
So that's you've seen the growth,
Reset.
and I
Huh?
think it's important
You
because
want to
you've
hide
seen
from
the
the
growth,
people?
You've seen it from
You
a
don't want to
different
be on the
angle, you've seen it from a
camera?
different angle,
Okay,
you've
you
seen
want
it from a
belly
different
rubs?
angle.
Okay, right here, I give you
And,
belly rubs.
you know, you guys
Right here.
need a little culture.
Right down right there, and I give you belly
Your
rubs.
grandmama on this
There
show.
you go.
I think it's one of the most important
I'm happy to
and
be. Belly rubs, belly
best interviews I
rubs.
think I'm gonna
Where,
have.
where you want it? Here?
Let's claim it.
Let's
claim
claim
it.
it. I want to go back. I want to start from the beginning. These are the interviews I love because for some reason I thought you've been up here before. So I want to start when you first got in the music industry, right?
Yeah.
Let's start with you started working for Jermaine Dupri.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
93.
Start from there. So how did you hook up with Jermaine Dupri, and what did you do for Jermaine Dupri?
So I used to be in Atlanta in the 90s. I was like the hottest DJ in the city. I was the man. I did all the parties. And I would
Lil
see
Jon was a
Jermaine
DJ. Did y'all
all
know
the
that?
time at the clubs. And then I did this one club called the Phoenix Nightclub, which was the hottest nightclub in Atlanta at the time. We brought Biggie. We brought Biggie. I got Biggie and Craig Mack.
Wow.
Together when they did the Big
Here
Mac.
comes the brand
Wow.
new favorite
So I
in
got
your
this.
ear. Craig, yes.
Because I worked on the radio station, but I wasn't the PD. And you know how back then you had to go through the PD because you wanted to get the spins for your artists. So Diddy you know, he let us get Biggie and Craig because he thought I was like the PD. And he get there and the club is slammed, like a million people. And he's like, yo, what the hell? Yo, we need some more money because this thing is packed. And then he found out that I wasn't the PD. And so he was extra pissed. And then
everybody got a Diddy story. Everybody got a Diddy story. I even got a Diddy story. Everybody got a Diddy story.
Cool back then when artists were on promo tour.
Yeah, but you wanted to go through the station so you can make sure you get the spin and get the look.
Everybody got a Diddy story.
So
What's your
I was
Diddy
doing all
story?
the hot parties.
Yoki, what's your Diddy
And I would
story?
just see Jermaine all the time.
What
Like,
happened?
even if I wasn't DJing, I was everywhere.
Did you go to the white parties?
I wanted to be.
Did you get oiled up?
Bankhead to Buckhead. I was from the bougie spots to the most hood you can get in Atlanta. So I was literally everywhere. And Jermaine
Where
came
you
to me.
going?
Well, for one
hungry?
thing
You
people
want
don't
food?
really know, Dallas Austin's brother
You want
came to me
food?
first.
Yes?
So
You want me
his
to
name
go
was
get you
Claude
food?
Austin.
Yes?
He passed
Let me
away.
hear you.
But Claude Austin came to me first and wanted me to work for Rowdy. But then Jermaine came to me around the same
You
time,
wanna
and
eat?
Claude ended up passing. And so, and Jermaine came because I was just everywhere. And he was like, I need you, someone like you to represent, you know, my label, because you everywhere. So he hired me in 1993. I started working at Social Def, and I was hired to do A&R and street promotions because I was everywhere. Right. So he wanted someone that had respect in the city, that could go anywhere, and someone like me that I was always out, so that was represent Social Def from Bankhead, like I said, to Buckhead.
And what artists did you have being an A&R for Social Def at that time?
I put together all of the Social Def Bass All-Stars, and
At night, I think the whole
Very slept on era of Atlanta.
Yeah, and that changed music too. Like it gave us a whole
Hi, how are you, Xavier? What's going on?
Like had never been done before. And that all started
I went to the Breakfast Club with
in Atlanta we used to do
Breakfast
like
Club.
it was DJ Jelly.
I'm sorry,
shout out
Yoki.
DJ Jelly.
I heard Radio Breakfast Club with Charlamagne the God, Just Hilarious, DJ Envy, Lauren
They would
Rosa,
take
and they're interviewing Lil
like
Jon.
slow
This is
jam
Lil Jon
acapellas,
interview.
like
Yeah.
say one famous mix
Yes,
was
Yoki.
Can You Stand the Rain, New Edition, and put it over a bass beat.
Woo!
So they used to do all of these mixes like that. They would just do a whole mixtape with all bass beats
Can you
and then these R&B acapellas. And so I was like, we love this so much in the city. Let's take that and make a record from that. Nobody
Yes,
made
Yoki.
an actual
You hungry?
song.
You want to eat?
So I came up with that
You want
concept
food?
and I went to my boy
You want to eat?
DJ Cool
If you want to
Collie,
eat, just tell me. You want to
AKA,
eat? You want food?
Rodney.
Yes.
And then at the same time I met Carl Mo.
I don't hear your words.
He used to
Yes.
call the phone at Social
You want
Def
food? Yes.
and play his tracks on the phone.
Oh, will you
It's
let
a
me
true
know?
story about that. So one day I'm like, these tracks is dope. So I called him to the office, and he comes up there with a freaking keyboard and plays the keyboard. Like just playing the keyboard, not like no CDs, no cassette tape, just playing the keyboard. And I'm like, this is crazy. So I ended up using him, and we did My Boo. And so yeah, I did all of the Social Def Bass All-Stars, and then out of that, we had Player Poncho. He got signed, and we did a couple records with Player Poncho. And Player Poncho is actually how I met the Eastside Boys. Wow. Because Player Poncho would always, when he would go out, he would have a whole, like 20 guys with him. And the Eastside Boys was always with him, even if it was just like 2 or 3 guys. And so I was always with Poncho because he was my artist, you know? And so me and the Eastside Boys, just one day we were in the club, and I think we were in the club 559. And we just started chanting this chant, who you with? Who you with? Get drunk, who you with? And then everybody in the club started chanting it, and then I look at Big Sam, I'm like, we need to turn this into a song. And so I know I have access to people with labels and stuff, so I called somebody I knew. Actually, I called Cool Ace, this guy named Cool Ace, and Cool Ace connected me with this guy named Carlos Glover. And we ended up going in the studio and we made the song Who You With, and that started everything for Lil Jon as an artist.
When did you start producing? When did the production bug come in?
Probably like 92.
The weekend is almost over. Google Fiber is coming to Vegas this fall. We're connecting Paradise, Summerlin, Sunrise Manor, and more. All over Clark County to internet that wins top awards year after year. Find out when we're rolling into your neighborhood.
Yeah.
And you never made beats at that time. You just bought a machine and said, I'm a...
No, it started off where me and my partner, I used to do a show in Atlanta called Reggae Jamming on the main station in Atlanta, B103.
Mm-hmm.
And me and Paul, I was in a sound system with Paul Lewis called Four Seasons, so I was like a selector, like the Jamaican sound.
Selector, come down.
We had a dance song, we had a reggae show on Friday nights on the station.
Wind me up.
And what we would do is I would take hip-hop acapellas and put them over dancehall beats and dancehall acapellas over hip-hop beats. Through that, we got linked up with Signet Records, and we convinced them to give us the Cableton Tour acapella. That's how I got to do the Cableton Tour beat. Like when I did Verses, I remember playing it, and people were like, "You ain't do that!" Like, And I remember, like, in real time, DJ Scratch pulled the vinyl out and he put it in the chat. Like, I'm looking at the credits, he actually did produce it. So, what we did at that time, we would kind of tell somebody how we wanted to produce the record. And later on, we bought a drum machine. I learned how to produce by the time we got to the But before that, we kind of just told somebody, like, yo, chop this, chop that, do this, da 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 da.
Yeah, did you have production credits on my boo as well?
I did not. I should have got some because I really co-produced the song with them.
I was just playing that song on my car the other day.
My description as an A&R is the first project I'm doing. That was just part of the job. I was really there every step of the way of conception of putting that song.
Come on now.
I'm glad you mentioned Sam and Bo too, because people always seem to forget about the East Side Boys.
Yeah.
What did they bring to the table? What made Little John and the East Side Boys such an amazing group?
We were just like, because we were the sound of the rowdy guys in the back of the club.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we were. We was them niggas that were turned up in the back that you just be looking back like, make sure they ain't coming over here with that. So we were that. And what people don't understand about crunk music, I know some people are like, why did it do what it do? Why did it spread? Why did it become big? Because it was an outlet.
That all that radio pillow was nice, but I wanted it in green though. But it's still nice. I'll take it. If they give it to me free, I'll take it. I ain't saying. Our radio, I'll take all the swag.
You hear that fucking crunk music, and you get in that damn mosh pit, and you let all of that out, and you feel amazing.
Yeah. Mosh pits
so that's why crunk music was able to reach so many people. That's why I still like going, like I see you talking all the time about Knuckles You Buck as a Negro spiritual. And it is. Like, it touches your soul in a certain way, and I think we do.
Negro spiritual.
Like crunk music to the ancestors, because they were chanting and so on and so forth.
I chant every day, all day, every day.
I remember you kind of doing something like, you cannot play none of that in this club.
How did you know? He's talking about me.
We just kept going, because when you tell somebody you can't have it, they want it more. You know, but it was crazy.
Is he a ginger? Is Lil John a ginger?
Got people so rowdy that they were like, losing. I've seen people. I was in Louisiana one time. We did a show and they got so turned up. They started fighting the police in the club.
Amazing times, man.
Yeah, it was crazy. I want to just talk about one thing real quick that it's been going viral. It's the video of the $2 bill concert that we did in Atlanta. It's a viral video of me performing Get Crunk and that whole concert. And you can see the energy on each and every, if y'all look at the video, each and everybody in their face is turned up. It ain't nobody, not one fucking cell phone in the air. Everybody's enjoying the moment. Everybody is energized. And even you can see that the ground was shaking because the camera, when it's steady, is like moving. That's how much energy was in that place. And I think it's just a testament to, like, we just brought something different, you know? And like the kids now think they are turning up, but they have no idea what a real turned up time was from the 2000s.
And Get Crunk was such a great record, because I didn't.
It's just turned up. It's just a different turn up. Everybody got their own turned up.
I didn't think you could get crunk in that, but as soon as you hear Who Am I, Bohagan, me, motherfucker, you like, God damn.
Bohagan killed that. Salute Bohagan out there.
How did you even have the mindset to take that to another level? How did you take that energy to another level?
That beat was produced by Lil J,
who produced Nuck of Your Buck. Wow. So it was time to, you know, come and work on the album, and, you know, everybody down with BME. Of course, people that don't know Crime Mob, part of that was through BME. So we are part of putting them out there. So, of course, I called all of the squad. You know, Trill Bill helped me write some of the songs.
Trill Bill.
And yeah, Lil J sent me, I think he sent me some beats,
Lil
and that was one of the beats. And
So he's Lil Jon, and then there's a Lil J.
I thought it was one of the shortest beats ever, too. Absolutely. I think my favorite beats that I've produced or co-produced or been on is Get Crunk and What You Gonna Do. And What You Gonna Do is unique. I was in New York when I did that. I remember I was on TBT, and Steve Gottlieb, and shout out to Brian Leach, my boy Brian Leach. He was the A&R at the time. He was like, Brian Leach was like, yo, you got to go in and knock out this song for this. I think it was like a Christmas album or something. Christmas Crunk album that Steve Gottlieb wanted to put out. And I'm like, he can't put no fucking album out called Crunk without me. So I'm like, fuck this guy. And so I was in New York, and Brian was like, you got to go in and record this song. So I was angry when I made that beat. I'm never mad when I make tracks, but that's one of the only beats I've ever made when I was angry, and that's why I sound so aggressive, because I was mad that I had to go in the studio and record this. I wanted to just go out.
Time is it?
Like,
Oh, 54.
I'm going to the club. You're like, no, you got to go.
I got to watch Side Dish right now. I'm going to watch Side Dish with Head Crack and Tanner.
Trademark the word crack?
About to watch it right now. Side Dish with Head Crack and Tanner on Tubi.
You did all my ad-libs.
On the YouTube.
Because you're the face of Crunk, but to me, I would have to give. I
On
think
YouTube.
3 6 Mafia are probably the.
While I'm doing this,
So
because I'm
that's
going out,
another
I'm turning it
argument.
off because my battery is
It's an
dead. My battery's
argument
going dead.
that says
And also,
Memphis started Crunk.
yeah, my battery's going dead.
Here's
And it's time for it, so it just coincides. Okay. Thanks for tuning in.
You couldn't be in Atlanta in the 90s and not be
Kisses,
listening
mooses.
to 8-Ball MJG.
Besos.
You couldn't be riding around not listening to
And
Master P. Master P changed the landscape of the South. Yeah. Huge.